YouTubes, what up? JR Briones here, doing a update 2013 commitment challenge. It is day before Easter, March 30th, and so I wanted to do this update before the first. Because tomorrow's Easter and I'll be busy on the Monday. So just wanted to show you the improvements I've made for this month. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm pretty filthy. Just got done cutting the pine tree down with the chainsaw. Didn't finish everything yet, but I got a big chunk of it done. So let's show you everything starting from the beginning. All right. So I'll walk you over to the front, where the Hawaiian tree is, as you can see. Sorry for the glare, it's sunny. I wanted to get this video because I got things to do later on and before the sun came down. So my wife and I have been talking. This is what we decided we're going to do with this little area here. We're going to probably keep this tree here. She did put it on Craigslist. We got a few people, but most of the people that responded were like, why are you getting rid of that? It's a beautiful tree, blah, 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 whatever. And one person wanted to just come take it, but we're trying to get some kind of maybe money or some work out of it. But what we're going to end up doing here is I'm going to get the tool that I use to break up all the dirt here, and get all the weeds and everything, whatever's left in here that's trying to grow. I'll probably keep that. I'll just trim it up. My wife wants to just put flowers here along the edge, so we'll do that. And then the rest of it, after I break it all up and get everything out of there, I'm going to flatten it up as much as I can. So you can see this step right here is kind of in the dirt. So I'll bring it out and make it level. And then just fill the rest of it with little rocks, like my other planters. So that's really much I'm going to do. Thinking maybe a little flagpole in this area, maybe, with the U.S. flag. That'll probably be the only other thing we'll do. All right, I'll bring you up to the next one, the area where I want to do my pond. And as you can see, as you're walking up to it, I have made the pond. So, and I have it running right now. I didn't do a biggest pond as I wanted. Kind of, the wife kept telling me what I wanted was more than what she wanted. So then after I put it in, she, told me, you were right, you should have got a bigger one. But oh well, can't do anything with it now. No animals in it yet, so that's the next one to do. My wife just planted these flowers today. Just found these weird looking stones and stacked them on top of each other. The hardest part, believe it or not, was drilling that hole where the water's coming out for the waterfall. Of course, I didn't have the right tools. I used pretty much every drill bit I had. 3-4 hours later, I was through. So I'm not sure what else I'm going to do with it. I like how it is right now. Of course, the rest of this area, I'm going to get the little rocks just like these ones and fill this whole thing up with rocks. My wife and son are talking about going and getting the rocks for me this week during spring break, so I'll be able to do that. And my wife wants to put some step stones around the pond right here, and then I want to put some along the edge. As you can see, I got the cable here for where the pump is, and basically dug the trench all the way along here, all the way down to the fence, past the trees, all the way into my garage. So, and then over here I want to put, my wife's either we'll get a bench or a little swing or something, maybe another bench here. My wife has this weird thing she wants to do. She's going to get the, can't think of what they're called right now, the crates that you use to lift all the heavy things. She found something that she wants to do. You can make a bench out of it. So she might do that, and maybe we'll just put it here along the fence. Not sure yet what I want to do. But there's that. So I can technically say I finished this challenge by building the pond. Now I just got to do the stuff around it. All right. So the next one, which I showed last time, was already done. But just wanted to kind of show you how my lime tree is doing. It's not getting any bigger or anything, but it is starting to get little, as you can see right there, little flowers or whatever growing. So that's doing good. I just watered them for about 10 minutes, about a half hour ago, so they're a little wet still. Lemon tree's still doing good. The avocado trees are doing okay. Was worried about them because it was kind of cold for San Diego for 3 or 4 weeks. But if you notice here at the top, I got all these little buds and stuff growing, so that tells me that and all these new leaves right here growing, so that tells me that they're actually doing stuff. I know there's some here that look like they're dying, but new things are growing, so it's telling me it's not dying. They're not dying. So that one's been done, so that's good. And of course I just stepped on a sprinkler. The next one, the pine tree. As you can see, there's a big pile of pine tree branches, and here's the pine tree. Boom. That is all that I did today. This started 10 o'clock, and it is 3:30 now. I probably finished about a half hour ago. So chainsaw kicked my ass for a minute. I had never used a chainsaw before, so I can put that on my bucket list, man list, whatever you want list. Finally, to get this piece right here cut, which is pretty thick, as you see. I made the chainsaw smoke pretty good, so I gave it a rest for the day. So as you can see, I kind of started to cut here. You can see that, and then I'll just go piece by piece until it's down. And then what I'm going to end up doing, my wife already kind of decided, get the stump down as low as I can, and I'm going to build a fire pit around it, around the stump, and use that to burn this wood and stuff that's right here. And then I got this big pile that I need to go through and trim all the edges off and use the wood. I got this big log here, and as you can see, I got all these pine needles and acorns, or what the hell are they called? I can't remember. To rake out and stuff. Here's another big ass pile of branches, and then I got this big ass pile of branches to go through too. It'll give my son something to do this weekend while he's on spring break to earn some money. This tree's still here. That's the next one I'm going to be cutting down probably next week. Cut this bad boy down. So that's halfway done, I guess you can say. The next one, the cover, done. Well, there is some stuff I still want to do, but as far as being covered in waterproof, I believe it's good to go. Had some stuff I needed to do this morning. Had to add a couple of these extra pieces of wood here to push it up higher so it drains to the side, and then some putty that I needed to, because you see that big gap there, but it is sealed in between, so no water should get through there. But that one's pretty much done. All I'm going to do now is, depending on if it rains anytime soon, get this green material that was there, and I'm just going to put it from about right here, here, and just go all the way to here. So you don't really see that. It'll still look green and whatever. So that's it with that. Okay, we're at 8.5 minutes, so I'll try to wrap this up. I know I make long videos. Still no shed. We did go to Home Depot and almost bought one last week, but I think it was just a little too wide, so I don't think it would have fit. So, but we're getting there. That is on the list to get, so hopefully we'll have it here within a month or so. I believe that's it. Really liking how my stuff's looking, especially the pond. Really happy with it. Like I said, I always wish it was bigger, but hey. So really much to do. My daughter and son have spring break, so they are going to buy some animals, some fish. My daughter wants some turtles, so we're gonna look into getting some turtles, ones that she can play with, I guess, and they can stay in the water at the same time also. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great Easter. Michael, once again, thanks for doing this contest or whatever it's called, and it's really helped me to improve my house, and I'm really happy with a lot of the things I've been doing, and I know my wife is too. So thanks again. Laters.